To tell you that I wasn't satisfied with the whole process. I wasn't satisfied because I didn't see a big solution to the problem. We all know the problem. We all know what needs to be done, but our president is the one that's holding everything up. Our government in Washington is the ones that are controlling everything that's going on. And don't think that these aren't a lot of gangs and a lot of people that we don't want in this country coming through. Senator Cruz shared with us the incidents of these drug gangs forcing these young kids to cut off the fingers of other kids, to cut off their fingers, to cut off their ears, and if they don't do it, they shoot them. They go to the next child and say, you do it or you're going to die. They're getting into their mind. They're recruiting them into their organization. So it's a bit scary. And I think most of you know, me or a lot of you do, that I've shared this with. I have a gentleman that's worked for me, had his green card, worked for me for over 14, 15 years. Love him like a brother, treat him like a brother. Green carded, come back and forth between here in Mexico, lived down Mexico City, out of Mexico City. I told him early on that he needed to get his citizenship. He delayed, denied, for a lot of reasons. About 2 years ago, he said, I need to get my citizenship. I said, what's wrong? He said, we need to get up here. He said, things are not going so well in Mexico, and we need to get up here. And he told me 2 years ago, he said, Dr. Collins, our TVs, our radios are filled with encouragement for people to go to the United States. He said it's on our public address systems, everything. And he says it's your government that's encouraging. Obama, he said Obama is encouraging people to go to the United States. So anyway, we started working 2 years ago to get him legal. It's a long process. It's an arduous process. It's a process that my mother-in-law went through when her and her husband were married during World War II. She was French. She came over here. She did all the things necessary, learned her language, adopted our culture, and became assimilated. Same things happened with Andres. He brought his family up here, got them all green carded. 7 of them. They live in the house across from my clinic now. We're teaching them English. The day that his boys, which are his 2 older boys, are 20 years old, the day they got here, got off the bus, they went to work that day. And they haven't not worked every day since they've been here. And they've been here over 3 months. So what I'm saying is they're good people that are coming across. And we need to protect them, but we do not need to have our laws shunned and not obeyed. There's a way to get here, and there's a process to get here. And we need to be treating these children especially. And that's what they're using as a ploy, throwing the children up in our face. And we're just bad dudes because we don't like children.
These gangs in Mexico and stuff are using these kids as shields too.
Yep, that's what they're doing. So I've said my deal on this. I'm going to let Bob Hall get up here and share some things because he just got back from the border. And Bob, I'll let you take over.